most common question in fitness is, how do I lose weight? How do I lose the fat right here? Well, we're gonna go over that right now. Okay, so the main goal when choosing your diet or choosing how much food you eat throughout the day is you need to eat less calories than you burn per day. Okay, so let's say I burn 3,000 calories a day. I need to be eating less than that in order to drop body weight so I can show off my midsection, so I can get lean, shredded. Okay, so that is the main goal. There's a lot of other things that you have to factor in, but that is the main overall goal. So for me, what I like to do is I like to choose lower calorie foods. And no, it's not always necessary, but I like to so I can eat more food throughout the day. For example, I'm about to make an egg white omelet with fat-free cheese and some spinach and some turkey deli meat. And what that does is it keeps my calories low for that meal, but the meal is large. I'm also gonna throw in some strawberries. Strawberries are very low in calories, but very voluminous. So that's what I do for my breakfast usually. I do a lot of other things, egg burritos, egg sandwiches, but there's a lot of options that you can do.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like fun.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got my big plate of food here. Okay, really low in calories, because I chose egg whites over eggs, I chose fat-free cheese over cheese, and I chose some spinach to add some volume, and gotta get your fruits and veggies in. Speaking of, got my strawberries here, and then also put some turkey in here, and that's very low in calories as well, high in protein. Now, this is gonna allow me to keep my calories low for the day, and doesn't mean I stay away from carbs. I actually save my carbs during the night, but that's for a different video. I mean, I have cereal, ice cream, a bunch of stuff, but like I said, that's videos for a different day. If you're interested in that, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and click the notifications bell so you can see me create videos that will show you how to do that. Okay, and I added some salsa. This is a great thing to add flavor with very low calories. And then I drink a diet soda. Now, the next thing, speaking, nutrition comes first, okay? What comes second is training. What I mean by training, I mean resistance training, lifting weights in the gym or at home, doesn't really matter. And that's good for losing weight because what's happening is you're damaging your muscles, okay? And during the time that it takes your body to repair that muscle, it's burning calories in order to do that. So resistance training is not only going to retain the muscle while you're trying to lose weight, but it's burning more calories because your body's trying to repair that muscle tissue. So do not leave out resistance training when you're trying to diet, when you're trying to lose some body fat, okay? Alright, so the third thing we're gonna talk about is more of a tool rather than something that you absolutely need, but it can be very crucial when you are trying to burn more calories in order to lose that body fat. So, cardio. I know it's a very hated word, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's not. So it's not like you need to do cardio, but what I mean by using it as a tool is if you do some cardio, you're gonna burn more calories. You're gonna be in a greater caloric deficit, which means you're burning a lot more calories throughout the day than you're intaking, which means you're gonna lose a little bit more fat. Now there's two different types of cardio. One type is just low intensity steady state. It's called LISS. Now, what is it? It's basically just walking. Even you can do it on cardio machines, but it's just really low intensity. If picture this, okay, so you're doing cardio, you're thinking, is this intense? Not really. That's low intensity cardio, okay? And then you got another form of cardio, and it's called HIIT, high intensity training. So high intensity interval training. So what you would do, and what I mean by intervals is, let's say you're new to this and you just start doing it. I wouldn't go too crazy. I would do 15 seconds of going all out. I mean, running, sprinting, pedaling fast, doing the Stairmaster fast, and then 30 seconds of some rest. But not full rest. Low intensity. So bring it all the way down to a very low intensity, and then back up again for 15 more seconds, and then 30, and then so on and so forth. And once you start getting used to that intensity and doing the 15 seconds on, 30 seconds off, then you can kind of upgrade to 30 seconds on, then a minute off, and then so on and so forth. And you can do this for as much time as you really want, but it's kind of hard to track high intensity interval training, and that's why I don't usually suggest it. I like being able to track my cardio. What I mean by tracking cardio is that you are using some sort of tool to see how many calories that you're burning. So you can use your phone. Phone apps have plenty of stuff that you put in your body weight, height, gender into, so it can tell you how much calories you're burning, and then also the machines that you're using. If you're using a machine, you get on the machine, make sure you input your weight, and then it's gonna tell you how many calories you burned during that session. It's just easier if you know how many calories you're burning, so once you start getting to a point where your body starts hitting a plateau, then you can start burning more calories using cardio, so you can ensure that you're always losing weight. All right, guys, so those are the three main things that you need to know. The fourth thing is not really a tool or how to do it, but it's very important, and that's being consistent. Okay, find something that works for you, and there's a lot of ways to go about nutrition and training and cardio. Find what works for you, and then stick with it for a while before you give up on it or you switch it up. Just kind of stick with it, be consistent with it. If it doesn't work for you, try something different. Don't just give up as a whole, and just make sure you guys are giving it your all, okay? And then the last thing I want to say or mention about this whole thing is, if you guys are relying on supplements such as, fat pills or fat burning pills, maybe even teas, a combination of apple cider and this weird supplement that they're selling on the internet nowadays. I see it all the time on Instagram. Just it doesn't work, okay? Fad diets, all that stuff doesn't work. A proper ratio of proteins, carbs, fats, and eating under your calorie maintenance for the day is gonna get you where you wanna be. It's gonna get you that nice lean look. Even if you don't want your abs to pop, it's gonna get you to lose weight, feel better about yourself, feel healthy. It's gonna feel awesome, okay? So just make sure you guys just do it the right way. And a lot of the media out there says that this works, and you hear about the paleo diet, you hear about the keto diet. I'm not saying it's wrong, but just doing it the right way is starting to come out in social media. Like, how to do it the right way is starting to come out in social media, and it's a really good thing. And I wanted to be another person to make a statement on how it's done right, and that's why I'm making this video. And the last thing is, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys are looking forward to more videos for tips on how to build muscle and get shredded or get lean, get your abs to pop, or maybe even focus on one muscle part, just subscribe to this channel and you'll see more coming, okay? Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.